Welcome back, guys. Jonlar here with the behind the scenes MC Ball video episode thing. And to be completely honest, before I start this, I have no clue how I'm going to edit this video, because I'm going to be editing this video that you see in front of you in this video that you're watching. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the audio, because, you know, a lot of times I'll listen through the video and stuff. Maybe I'll cut, maybe I'll mute, I'm not sure. But all I've done so far here, just so I don't have to go through my files and stuff on camera, because I've got my name and stuff in there some places, I just don't want to mess that up. So, essentially what I've done is I've taken, because I use a lot of different files, that's what I forgot to say. Like, I use a lot of different folders in different places. I've taken my raw recorded video, which was in my raw videos folder. I've moved it into my unrendered, you know, editing stage video folder, and put it into a folder for just this episode and all of its attributes. And then since Dxtory, I have it set to record multiple audio channels for my mic and the game. I split the audio from it because normally I just get the video file and I have to, well, it would be kind of like this. I right click here and there would be a button that says extract audio stream, and then it gives me the video file, which has my voice on it, and then it gives me a separate voice audio file and a separate game audio file, which is the one I've dragged in here. So we have the video and the audio for the game. Now, this program that I'm using, as you can tell right there, I guess, I don't know if I'm not sure if there's a place here to show you. Anyway, it's Corel Video Studio Pro, and this is the X6 version. So, yeah, it's a long name, it's a mouthful, but, you know, it's a fairly reasonably priced. It's like well, it was like $60–70 when I got it, but they're on like X7 and 8 now, so it's probably a lot cheaper. So it's a fairly cheap program, but I think it has the potential to do so much. I mean, I've done most of everything I do on my channel now with it, besides a couple things in After Effects for some of my montages. But anyway, let's just get into this here. So the first thing I would normally do is go to my intros and overlay folder here, where I have some different intros, outro, this little overlay thing, a couple other things I've had. I'm just going to drag that, put that in, but since I have stuff in here, I have to line it up. And then I'll, you know, probably look through lists and make sure the transition here sounds good. We'll just do that real quick. Welcome back, guys. Jonlar here with another round of MC Ball on the MC Ball server. Yeah, sounds alright, so don't have to do any cutting or anything on the beginning here, because it seems to line up very well. And then for the game file, I will usually turn that to about 60% volume. I don't know, but that just tends to work out pretty nicely, I think. Usually a pretty good balance with my voice. Occasionally I'll have to go to the voice and turn it up a bit or down a bit, depending on how that works. And sometimes the game volume will be higher if I'm doing a collab or something, because the other people's audio is also in that game file. What else do I want to go over here? I'm not sure. Well, if I'm gonna add, say, music, because this is an MC Ball video, so I need to rearrange this a bit better so all of them say like this. They have like the names here, but I know this is the one I use for MC Ball videos here, so I'll just drag that in. I usually put it at 3 or 4. I think I'm quieter in this video, so I'll put it at a 3. Another thing that I sometimes do with the audio, I know I'm jumping all over the place right now, but like I said, it gives me the game audio and my voice audio, like my talking audio, which is also included in the video, but it gives me that one separately as well. So if I wanted, if maybe there was more background noise or something, I could put that audio file here, mute it up here, and maybe run this through Audacity or something, and then just use it in addition to. So I can split that around if I feel like it. And I might just listen a quick bit here just to make sure the music is good and we don't need to turn it up or down, because I know sometimes I have some issues with that. So I'm going to listen real quick. Probably I'm going to just check to see where it is, where I would probably have issues hearing it, or where I should make sure I can hear it. Let it load up real quick. Let's look like right here. Let's go through the building. I don't know, I'm gonna try turning it up. It's kind of trial and error, you know, I never really know. I'm speaking kind of quietly too. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Let's act like that never happened. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at 4 there, actually. Even though I was a bit quieter, it seems like that is a pretty good balance from in my editing software. I know that sometimes it's a little different when I put it out on YouTube, but hey, what do you know? Say just randomly here somewhere I didn't like something I said. I don't know if I really know anywhere. I don't, like, say there was some area that or maybe that was just really kind of boring. I wanted to cut it. I would just select the audio and video file, because I don't really feel like cutting the music file. And then I'll just trim those here. I can use this button, or I can right-click and cut, and there's probably a shortcut that I don't know yet. And then I could just delete these here and line them up, and then go into transitions per se. I've got some of my favorite ones here, and then I can also just go through all of the options they have here, and I think I could actually get additional ones too. Right here, I think I can, no, I don't know, somewhere I can download them. Right there, get more of them if I wanted. But say I wanted to add the sort of flow effect here, I can put that here, and then a lot of times, you know, since it messes up with the audio, I have to do that, because like this video, part of the video technically starts here now, even though the transition is, so yeah, they make the audio go there, and by default the audio here gets split so that this one drops as this one goes up. I can always, in this editing software, I can mess that around with that all I want, you know. And then if you guys wanted to see here, I've got the transition. Oh, no. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna leave that there. I might just, you know what, I'll watch through it one more time here, just to make sure. Not thank you. What? Oh, that's embarrassing. I typed not thank you. No. Whoops. Anyway, I'm gonna undo all that because I kind of want that, the whole video here. So, oh, is it not gonna let me undo this? It might not let me actually undo this far. Whoops. I might have done too much stuff, but it will still be seamless right here. Stay in this game right here for now. So, yeah, it's alright. What else? Let's say, a lot of times, if I feel like editing a bit more, sometimes I'll just throw on the intro, the outro, and the music, right? If I'm rushing it. But if I feel like I have a little more time, I might watch through and say right here, let's just scrub through a little bit. I can go right here. Right here, I want to put a little text that says, oh, whoops. I can do that, and say I wanted to change the font, that's all right here. All your normal editing stuff. If I wanted to put like a border or a shadow, I can do that right here. Just turn this up a bit, leave it black. There we go, I've got a little border on it, and I can mess with the size here as well if I want. I can make it nice and small so you guys barely see it, and then maybe turn the border down a little bit. Hit OK, and then I'll just put it up in the little corner right where you can't see it. And then I can make it really short. Like, let's bring it down. So right now it's like 2 seconds. Let's bring it down to like 10. Actually 7 is 8. Let's go with 8 and then watch that through real quick. Go away. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually really badly timed. So if I want to move it maybe right here, a couple seconds later, there we go. Go away. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, so I might actually make that just a little bit longer, just so you guys notice it in the actual video. And alright, so yeah, now I've done kind of all my in-video stuff that I would normally do. You know, more obviously if I'm making a montage or something, I go back to my intro and outro thing. I take my outro here, and now I'm probably going to cut a bit here because I have to go through all my files again. I have to choose a video that you guys may not have seen yet. Actually, you probably will have seen it, but there will be other videos in my files that you will not have seen yet that will be coming out hopefully very soon, and I'm gonna put it right here. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so you guys have hopefully seen this video. Actually, a lot of you haven't, but this is my crawler descent, what's it called? Adventure map playthrough here, and let's look for, well here, so I've just drug it into the, I've dragging it into the overlay area here for the overlay videos and stuff, and I can, you know, disable any of these if I want to. just by clicking on them. Just disable viewing them, that's all. And I've brought it in here, and it's just here, and I'm gonna scrub through, try and find a part that I thought kind of looked interesting. Maybe there's a little combat scene or something to maybe draw your attention. Let's just keep scrubbing through until we find something that looks entertaining. Yeah, like right there, this was kind of interesting. So let's just see, where does that happen? Right here. Let's just cut it there. We'll delete this first part. Drag this so that it locks up with my intro, or my outro scrolling, just to make sure it's all lined up the way I want it to. Drag this back. I'm just gonna act like that's okay. I'll watch through it in a little bit. I'll mute that, because this has the audio on it. It has the song. So now, you know, oh, well, that doesn't look very good. It's not lined up with the thing here. So I'll drag it over there, line it up, and sometimes I'll do this step and the next step in the opposite order. It doesn't really matter too much. I'll kind of drag this so it fits, and you guys are probably looking at this thinking like, oh, you know, when I see your outro, it doesn't look like that. That's not the way it looks. You know, and that's because I put a little overlay. So I go to mask and chroma key, apply overlay options, and go to mask frame, and then I scroll down and I use this one. I'll make sure that it looks okay, and actually, since the shadow's here, I want to bring it down a little bit, and I think this side I want to go out a little more. Not here because of the shadow again. Oop. Probably like right there. Looks pretty good to me, I think. So I'll watch through this, make sure the transition here is pretty good as well, just to make sure everything lines up just like I did in the beginning with the intro. And I will see you guys next time.
Shut up, John.
Oh, something's off there. Something's wonky. The video doesn't start right away. So let's just drag that out, and let's make sure it didn't get slided. It did. Oops, let's scroll over here so it doesn't. Sometimes it kind of flicks you back to the beginning. I think I should be able to just do it right there. Alright, now we should be good. We'll watch again just to make sure. Next time.
Shut up, John.
Okay, yep, looks pretty good. And if it were to be so that after I ended my recording, maybe I didn't hit the button to stop it right away, or, you know, something like that, I could always drag this, cut it a bit shorter. But I think we're fine. So, yeah, that's kind of the behind the scenes for a general video edit. Hope you guys don't mind that I had to cut going through the files. It's just I have a lot of bigger projects that I've been working on, specifically with MC Ball, that I have files in my raw video, files in my editing videos, in my rendered videos. I have it all over the place, and I don't want to show it to you quite yet, although I'm hoping sometime soon here, maybe at like 450 subscribers, if I've got it worked out enough, I'll at least start releasing some of these videos. Anyway, one more thing. I have to render it, right? I mean, this isn't going right to YouTube, is it? So I go up here and go to the third thing here, which is share. Oh yeah, this program also comes with a capture thing that I don't really use, but here. So I go to share, and then let's make sure I go to folder so that it doesn't... You can see they're all here. These are all really old videos here that I haven't really gotten rid of, but you see how they have these little yellow broken things? If I were to like click on one of these, it would say it doesn't exist. You can see there, it goes through my desktop to my folder to my rendered videos. It doesn't exist anymore, so I can delete that. And I've got lots of videos through here that are like that, and lots of screenshots and stuff that I've used for things. Anyway, so I would go there just so it all ends up here and it doesn't end up in one of these, right? This comes with the program, all these different things. Anyway, then I'm gonna go, I could send it right to the web. I don't really know how this works. I can put it onto YouTube like this somehow. I don't like doing that. I like to create video file, and then I go with, yeah, MPG4, and then I can choose my resolution. Since I recorded this video in 720, I'm not going to upscale it because that would just be bad. So I'm just going to stick with 720. Is that something you guys want to see? Do you want to see me do, oh shoot, I just realized you guys might be able to see... You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I don't know if I'm going to cut that out or not, but you saw nothing. And then this is kind of, I do this little Oh, I still have to scroll down more. Anyway, yeah, this is I do this little thing, and then this is an MC Ball video, so MC Ball. Yeah, this you'll want me to. Yeah, I'll replace the other one, I think. No, let's MC Ball new. Just to make sure, I kind of have them messed up. I haven't gone through my files really. Yeah, so the MP4 and save, and then it will start rendering here, and that's really kind of it. That's what I do editing videos. I hope this wasn't too long, but I hope you guys sort of understand a little better on how the behind the scenes of these videos work. Not a whole lot of work that goes into them, and I'd like to kind of put more work in with some of those like those little text things, and maybe a couple other things, maybe some better music and stuff. But for now, this is what I do, and during the school year, I certainly do this. I mean, I during the school year, if I'm rushing it, I throw an intro on, throw an outro on, and put it out, because that's all I've got time to do to get all my week's videos up. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
Shut up, John.